In this video, I will be solving the midThree problem of the Array-1 section. Here is the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, now let's read the problem statement and use the examples to understand it. Given an array of ints of odd length, return a new array length 3 containing the elements from the middle of the array. The array length will be at least 3. So the length of the array that will be passed inside the midThree would be at least 3, and based on that array we are supposed to create and return a new array of length 3 which will be containing the middle elements from the past array. If we talk about the first example where nums is 1 2 3 4 5, here the middle 3 elements are 2 3 and 4. Hence an array containing these 3 elements is being returned. When nums is 8 6 7 5 3 0 9, in that case the middle 3 elements are 7 5 and 3. Hence an array containing 7 5 and 3 is being returned. If we talk about the example 3 where 1 2 3 is being passed, then simply 1 2 3 is being returned. Now how can we solve this problem? Whenever we are having an array in which the length is odd, we know we can access or we can determine a unique middle element by accessing its index at length by 2 or n by 2 if n is the length. If we see here, the length is 5. If we calculate 5 by 2, the integer division will give us 2, which will be our mid index, and that is nothing but this element. And if I subtract 1 from the mid index and add 1 to the mid index, then I will be getting the preceding and the following elements respectively. So the logic is simple. First we will be determining the mid index, then we will be calculating the preceding and the following index, and eventually fetching out these 3 elements, the middle 3 elements, and then we can return back an anonymous array after filling it with these 3 elements. Let's solve it now. The length of the nums can be stored in a variable named len, nums dot length. The mid index will be len by 2, which is nothing but 2 in this case, like this. Or if we talk 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 by 2, 3 in this case, which will give us 5. Int. Now it's our choice whether we want to create new variables for preceding and following indexes or directly use mid index. We can directly use mid index here. Now let's fetch the elements. Int mid, what shall we name? Something like first, mid or last. First will be nums of mid index minus 1. If we see here, mid index will be 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, and nums of 1 will give us 2. Mid will be nums of mid index, and last would be nums of mid index plus 1. Until here we have fetched all the middle elements that we are supposed to use to create the resulting array. Now we can just return back an anonymous array after filling it with these first, mid and last elements. First, mid and last. Let's now run the test cases to verify. Yes, all of them pass. Now let me submit this code on the platform and then push it on GitHub. Yes, all correct. Git add and git commit glg one commit to make g push and verify the code has been uploaded. Done.